Hi everyone, my name is Ryan and I'm the organist and choir master here at St. Andrew's Episcopal Church in downtown Tampa. I'm sitting in our historic sanctuary downtown. We're right behind Sacred Heart, and as most of you are aware, churches in our area and around the country are suspending live corporate worship. In order to provide meaningful ministry to our parishioners, I've decided to make a series of videos called Great Hymns of Faith. And we'll be featuring a different hymn each week, right out of the 1982 Hymnal. Today's hymn is number 587. I'm starting with a hymn tune called Rosa Medra. The name of the tune comes from a small village in Wales and was written by John David Edwards, who lived from 1806 until 1885. He was the vicar in this small village. Sometimes this tune is subtitled Lovely. And the words of the hymn are by Francis Tucker, who was also a priest, but an American priest who lived from 1895 until 1984. His father, Beverly Dandridge Tucker, was the rector of historic St. Paul's Church in Norfolk, Virginia. And incidentally, Beverly Dandridge Tucker was one of the people who helped establish colonial Williamsburg. Francis Tucker died on New Year's Day in 1984, and his remains are in Savannah, Georgia. He leaves behind a large legacy of many beloved hymns that are found in our hymnal. One of the things that's often surprising to people about hymns is that the music and the words are done by two different individuals. There are exceptions to this, of course, but in this case, you have two people separated by a generation and by the Atlantic Ocean. Our Father, by whose name, hymn number 587, the text reads as follows. Our Father, by whose name all fatherhood is known, who dost in love proclaim each family thine own. Bless thou all parents guarding well, with constant love as sentinel, the homes in which thy people dwell. O Christ, thyself a child within an earthly home, with hearts still undefiled, thou didst to manhood come. Our children bless in every place, that they may all behold thy face, and knowing thee may grow in grace. O Spirit, who dost bind our hearts in unity, who teachest us to find the love from self set free. In all our hearts shouldst love increase, that every home by this release may be the dwelling place of peace. Hymn tunes have been an inspiration to composers for a long time. Early German Baroque organists would often improvise on hymn tunes, preceding the congregation singing the hymn. Rosa Medra, setting by Ralph Vaughan Williams this afternoon. Ralph Vaughan Williams was an English composer who lived from 1872 until 1950. This comes from a collection of organ music called Three Preludes for Organ on Welsh Hymn Tunes, first published in 1920. Vaughan Williams has a long compositional history spanning over 6 decades. He wrote opera, ballet, chamber music, secular music, and of course, lots of great church music. It's hard to attend an Episcopal church without hearing a hymn or a piece by Ralph Vaughan Williams within at least a month. I know that you'll enjoy this setting. I'll first play it as it appears in the hymnal, and then I will follow it by Ralph Vaughan Williams' setting. I hope you enjoy it, and thank you for joining me on this first episode of Hymns of Great Faith, coming to you from St. Andrew's Episcopal Church in Tampa.